Hey guys, so today I'm just doing a random video about me spontaneously going out on my bike to go to a nearby plant nursery, like they had greenhouses and stuff, and a fish store. I was originally going to another fish store, but I'm like, I'm a little too tired for that. So yeah, just recording while I bike. I was originally just not going to use my phone mount due to a incident from my last video. But I eventually just relented. I'm like, okay, the quality is not going to be there if I don't use it. Might as well. Check this out. But anyways, I'm just going to check out a couple places, honestly. Just trying to get out, explore more because if you don't start to slow down, life's just gonna pass you by. So yeah. So, I feel like biking is my life, really. It's something I really enjoy doing. I love my bike. My bike hates me. I hate it. It's something that's been really, helpful in, frankly, preserving my mental health in the middle of my high school year when, stress is at an all-time high, I really just recommend people trying to go out there preferably with no plan, really. Try to be as spontaneous as possible. Just go into any situation you want, So that's pretty cool. This is an Outback I used to eat at a while ago. But yeah, just about to hit at the first location. I think it was the plant store. Yeah. So yeah, just gonna cut to that. Boom, we're here. Honestly, just nothing crazy, nothing super interesting to me. But this was pretty cool. There was some big plants everywhere, it's a greenhouse. I had a fun time, just looking through it all. Here's some giant snake plants, like those two circular ones. Kind of just checking it out, really. I'm not really here to, really consider buying anything. I feel like that's been one of the main problems when it comes to plant hobby. You really become focused on buying the next plant, and it just really becomes, just acquiring items, right, that don't really mean anything to you, and eventually becomes this vicious cycle. So that's something I've been dealing with. But it's always nice to, just look around, have a little, just relax, really. Oh, I actually found this a while ago. They were actually throwing it out once, and I asked the owner, hey, can I take some? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, yo! I have a giant basket of it now. So there's a ton of snake plants. Wow. Pretty solid price, too. Well, anyway, I'm just going to do a montage. I don't think you want to hear my voice for any longer. Well, I lied. And it's mainly because, look at the clivia! It's huge! My great aunt gave me one of those, and Well, I almost killed it, but now it's growing finally. But it was huge. Those are huge. That was really cool. This is the coolest section of the nursery, by the way. So, yeah. Anyways, we're about to be back on the road. Boom. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff here. Tons of barbs. Oh, this one looks like a trout. I thought that was really cool. This shop always has the coolest stuff. By the way, all the names are in the description. Blue black sword tetras. Never seen those. And some really nice quality goldfish. If you're in the area in Brooklyn, check it out. Beautiful ranches. Though obviously it's out of my budget, and I'm not interested in buying fish at this point in time. Again, with the plant thing, you know, overconsumption. Look at this Oscar. I don't know what type that is. Angels, beautiful. And here's Dory. Oh, I think that one's kind of rare. But yeah, they have both freshwater and coral, saltwater too. I wasn't able to get the freshwater plants, which I kind of regret, but you know, first time kind of doing this kind of content. I'm only planning to get better content, so keep a watch out. Hopefully, trying to do weekly, and well, this one's just beautiful. Yep, and then there's this. I didn't even lock my bike correctly. Well, we're gonna be seeing more of that, but now heading near the N train line, which I've been wanting to check out for a while now. And I got a pretty cool shot, so I'm gonna show you in a bit. Oh. Yo. Well, yeah, so, that was a pretty cool, thing for me to see. I want to check out this part where I thought you can go down to, like, the track and check it out. I then saw the trespassing pass, and, like, I don't want to go to prison. Oh, here's a cool shot, I think. Yeah, that's the road right there. But yeah, I still got a pretty cool shot, you know. I was waiting for the N train, and it literally, what was it called again? Bonked? No, beeped at me as it was coming, and I'm like, yo! I did get that in the shot, but that was really cool. So yeah, pretty memorable experience. If you like my content, You can take a look at some of my other channels. My other videos where I post similar content, but it's kind of like I gradually increase my quality as the videos go. So like my first video isn't as good as the video I have now. I feel like this is my best video. You know, for the editing choices. I finally know what YouTube audio library is instead of being copyrighted 24/7. Yeah. Wait! I forgot about this pick. So, I went to the supermarket right after this. And, due to my other experience, you would think that I would properly check to lock my bike. No, I did not. So I walk back out, I see this Van Gogh depiction of that, like, melted clock painting. And I'm just looking at that, I'm like, man, if my bike got stolen that day, I probably would have deserved it. Wow. Was it worth the matcha? Yes.